What's good YouTube? Target here and welcome to another episode of City Skylines Design and Manage. On the last episode we have expanded our farming district and it has now the shape that you see right here, and we have also expanded our residential suburbs. I've also done a few things off camera before starting the recording of this episode. The first thing was to raise the budget of police to 75% because our city grew and the demand for police also grew up. So in order to keep up with the demand, I raised the budget, and likewise I've decreased the budget of the fire department all the way back to 75% as well. I have also placed our first cemetery because we were having our first death in the city, and I thought this was a good location to start building the cemetery, and also I left a few zoning tiles to build the second cemetery when the time comes. Finally, because I had such a big demand for residential, I zoned some bit more houses in the few tiles that I had available in our current suburban layout. We can also see that our pedestrian paths are being quite efficient, as almost half the city, or at least almost the entire city, is using them to go from the residential to the commercial district. In this episode we are going to continue expanding our suburbs and hopefully finish them by filling up this area that you see over here. I've done quite a bit of work off camera. I cleaned up the area. First, I have moved our wind turbines to a new location, and I've also built some additional ones to keep up with the power demand. I have moved the sewage outflow pipe to a new location right after the highway, and I've also demolished some power lines that were along this road that were on the way. So we now have a clean state, or a clean slate should I say, to start expanding our residential district. So without further ado, let's start working. So first, what I want to do is continue the avenue that we have along the coastline. I think I'm gonna go right about over here and connect it like so. Actually, I don't think that's smooth enough, so I'm gonna bulldoze it and rebuild it like this. Much better. And I am going to grab our roads and continue the shape that we have over here. So I'm gonna go about over here, and I'm gonna leave a 1 block gap again and go all the way over here, or maybe over here. The same on this side and connect it over here. That seems good enough, like this. And before I even do anything else, I think I want to make a road parallel to the highway. So let's go ahead and do that. Not like that, maybe like this. Perfect. And I think we can make a smooth connection over here. Let's see. That seems great. And I'm gonna make a smooth round connection to join these two roads. So I'm gonna go about 4 tiles like this, or maybe not 4. Let's try 3. So this is 5 and this is 3, and let's connect it. Perfect. Okay guys, so I finally finished the layout. This will be the final layout for our suburbs, and before we start zoning, there's some things that I want to do. First, I want to provide it water to the entire district. We don't want it to be a shortage of water for obvious reasons. So I'm gonna go ahead and provide water for everything. Maybe I'm gonna make a pipe that comes over here and connects over here. Perfect. And I'm just gonna connect these pipes. Like so. Great. I also want to plan how our schools and parks will be placed on this new district, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that right away. For that I'm gonna pause the game. We will definitely need another elementary school, so I'm gonna put it right about here, I guess. And I think this is time to build our first high school. So I'm gonna go over here and place it right next to our elementary school. Great. Regarding parks, I think I want to demolish this connection over here that I have just spent a lot of time building and place a big park probably around here. That seems enough. And yeah, we'll keep it like this for a while, or at least for now, and we're going to start zone it. So I'm gonna go ahead and run the simulation, and I'm gonna zone some small areas to start off with, like this. It seems that we're having water issues again, so I think this is time to stabilize our water supply and pump it all the way to 100%, and this should be okay, I guess. Well, actually, I think it's time to build another water pumping station because we're right on the edge, so I'm gonna go ahead and place it right next to the first one, kinda like so. And of course we also need some sewage, so I'm gonna place it over here, and we can go ahead and lower the budget again. This time 80% seems okay. Yeah, that's more than enough for now. Let's go ahead and zone some more housing, like this. Perfect. And it seems that we also have more demand for commercial, so I think I'm gonna expand our residential district, not residential, commercial, and for that I want to continue this avenue all the way to the edge of the map that we have over here, kinda like this, I guess, and make another small roundabout. So I'm gonna go 5 tiles over here, 5 tiles over here. I wanna go probably 1, 2, like probably like this, yes, and make a simple connection. Actually, this is wrong. Let's try this again. Like this. Oh yes, much better. That way we can have a perfectly symmetrical roundabout. Let's turn it all like this. And with that we can connect our commercial district to our new roundabout. Great! I think I'm gonna continue this road over here. That's good. And I think I'm gonna make a road over, maybe not like this, maybe like this. Great. And I'm gonna zone some more commercial. And let's go ahead and connect these pipes. Now that I am touching this commercial district, I think I wanna expand the layout. So I'm gonna go over here and make a road parallel to the avenue that we have so far, like this and like this. I'm gonna delete this and connect this road. I think I'm gonna have to destroy this, and maybe, if I'm correct, this will make a smooth curve, and like so. Yeah, that's great. And these power lines are now on the way. Actually, I can delete this. These are not doing anything. And I can make and do something like this. Great. Let's go ahead and continue the layout. Like so. And maybe make a road that is parallel to our highway. Like this. And we can now make another smooth curve. You guys now must be probably thinking that I really like doing smooth curves, and that's true. I like making all my road layouts very aesthetically pleasing, and I hope you guys don't mind that I spend some time focusing on these things, because I really enjoy doing that. I also think that this area needs some parks, because we don't have any parks in our commercial area. So I think I'm gonna put some plazas. Which one should I put? That is the question. I think I'm gonna put one right over here. Not this one because it's so long, but this one. Yeah, I think it fits perfectly. And I also want to put another one over here, maybe? Over here. Yeah, that's good enough. And let's see, all these buildings turn green, or at least close to green. Yeah, there we go. That's what I want. And those commercial buildings should be upgrading soon. Can now go ahead and zone some more commercial. I'm gonna make a small commercial block over here, and a tiny commercial rectangular shape over here, and the same over here, and maybe some big buildings over here and over here. What the hell? Over here also. I wanna put some more pedestrian paths. I'm gonna make one right about here, if I can. I cannot. Let's see if by turning off the snapping I can make it connect all the way over here, and another one over here. Great. And let's connect this pathway all the way over here. You know what? I think I want to make... I wonder if I can go over here like this. And make a pathway over here. Yeah, I think this is great. I had to unfortunately dezone some of the buildings, or some of the buildings got destroyed, but I think we got an interesting shape, and we have provided a pathway that our citizens will use to go to these residential buildings, which is great. It seems that we are having more power problems again, so I think this is time to build a new type of power plant, and that will be the advanced wind turbine, and I've already picked a location for it. I'm gonna use this area for wind power. I'm gonna put the turbine over here. Let's make sure we get the 20 megawatts of power, which is the maximum. And I think I'm gonna put two of them right off the bat. And of course we need to connect it So let's go ahead and continue these power lines. This will cost us a bit of money, but I think it will be worth it. Actually, I think we can make an even more interesting shape if we just come over here like this, like this. Let's go ahead and build some more residential because we have the demand for it. So I'm gonna go over here and build this entire block, kinda like so. Perfect. I think I'm gonna zone this area over here also, and this bit. And I think this is a good time, now that we have quite a bit of traffic flowing throughout town, to work on this interchange over here. And for that I'm gonna turn it into an overpass. So I'm gonna pause the game, I'm gonna delete this, and hopefully we can make a good overpass, or a symmetrical overpass. And like this. Yeah, perfect. And with that, our traffic is now forced to use this roundabout as the main connecting point to our city. And it seems that our trash facility is full, so we need to build another one as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and place another one over here, just temporarily. And we need to connect the power, we cannot forget that. I cannot wait until we unlock the, what's it called? The incineration plant. Because they have an unlimited capacity and they also provide a bit of power for the city. Alright guys, so I let the game run for a little bit and you've seen me place this playground over here because we are needing the demand for parks in this part of the district. I also designed all our commercial over this part, and we have moved it over here. So we now have our and this is very interesting. We have just unlocked new roads, which I think I'm gonna use right now. But anyway, as I was saying, I have designed the entire commercial district that was over here and moved it over here. So now we have the entire commercial buildings on one specific district. And now that we have unlocked new roads, I think I want to use them. And the first thing that I want to do, which is quite obvious, is to upgrade our highways. And I want to go to the, let's see if I can get the 2-lane highway with sound barriers, of course. And this is not the one. I think this is the one. Yes, the one way. Let's upgrade all of it until the roundabout. It's the same over here. And we are also going to upgrade these ones, like so. I also want to upgrade this into a 1-lane highway, like this, so our trucks can move a bit faster. And I think this is the perfect time for us to upgrade our roads. So let's go ahead and turn all of this into an avenue with trees, which is something that I wanted to do right from the beginning. And there are also a couple of other roads that I want to do and upgrade, which are this one, not this one. What am I doing? This one, like this. And I also want to upgrade this one. Until it connects to the avenue. Perfect. There is also another thing that I want to do, which is make a cycling path right along the highway that will eventually help our citizens go to our commercial district using bicycles. So let's go ahead and pick a suitable layout for that, and I think this is the one. Let's see. Yep, that is good enough. I'm gonna connect it over maybe like so, maybe just until here. Let's see how it goes. Yep, that seems good enough. Let's turn off the snapping for this and make it go about here. Perfect. And now that we connected it to this road, I think you've guessed what I'm gonna do, which is convert this entire road segment to, oh, not this one, this one, but we want to upgrade all of this into a, what's it called, a road with bicycle lanes, so that our citizens can go make some shopping by using bicycles. Yes, look at that, guys. Our citizens really love the new bicycle path that you have just built. They're using it like crazy to go make some shopping. So before we finish this episode, I think I wanna finish this part of our commercial district, and for that I'm gonna make just a small layout. Let's see what I can do with this. Maybe if I come over here and maybe make a road like this. So let's go ahead and zone our new layout. I want to make some commercial buildings over here. I need to get rid of these power lines, which I wonder if I can do by zoning this. And actually let's go ahead and zone everything pretty much. Alright guys, and with that I think it's time for us to end the episode right here. We have built quite a bit of things. We have expanded and finished the layout of our suburbs, and for that I already feel accomplished. For the next episode we will build something special, so pay attention for that. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter. I post quite a bit of things over there, such as sneak peeks for the next episodes. Also, don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you want to follow the development of this city. And I will see you on the next episode. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, have fun.